Welcome back. You're listening to the podcast what salespeople need to know about selling. This is episode 105, titled Influencing the Outcome. Please subscribe, download, and share this podcast with others. I would be grateful for a 5-star review if deserved. I'm your host, Professor Scott Plum. My company is the Minnesota Sales Institute. You can learn more at mnsales.com or call me at 612-789-5700. I start every class, workshop, and podcast with the quote, "When I give you my time, I'm giving you a portion of my life which I will never get back. So please don't make me regret it." I'm grateful for you spending a portion of your life with me. My goal is that you not regret it. I welcome your LinkedIn invites. If you send me one, please include a note that you are a listener. I always welcome your email feedback. On today's episode, we will discuss how to achieve your desired results, identifying the beliefs that hold you back, and how to be grateful for all outcomes. As you listen, if you are taking notes, as I share something with you, consider writing down what you thought of and learned. What did you learn about yourself, your selling skills, your company, and the marketplace? The reason this is so important is because growth is only possible by learning and applying. You need to apply what you wrote down, and what I shared may not be something you are willing to apply. There is a difference between knowledge, knowing, and doing, action. My goal is that you have the guts and courage to apply what you learn from this podcast. And that takes confidence. Do you have the confidence? Who are you comparing yourself against? Whose approval do you seek? What is the risk of applying new techniques, and what are you losing if you don't? Let me share with you my philosophy of a career in sales. There is a lot to learn, but here's what you need to know. Sales starts with talking with somebody you don't know about something they need to learn. That's the goal every day. But you must believe there are people that need to learn about what you offer. If you don't believe that, you can't sell it. If you don't buy it, you cannot sell it. Everything starts and ends with belief. Smart people make dumb decisions based on what they believe to be true. Your beliefs are so important because they determine what you do, which gives you the outcome and the results, whether you like them or not. Let's talk more about that. If you are not getting the results you want, you must look at your behavior. What are you doing or not doing? And this is the first part of change, awareness of your behavior. You may need to expand your knowledge base, learn some new techniques, sharpen and develop your selling skills. Let's start there. What outcomes are you receiving now you don't want? Then determine what outcome you desire. I say desire because that's emotional. Are you emotionally committed to make changes to achieve the outcome you want? Sometimes I wish we would train salespeople like we train the military, as if your life depended on it, because it does. Your livelihood depends on the success of your outcomes. Have you determined the outcomes you want? What does that look like? Picture it in your mind. What skills, techniques, and behaviors do you need to apply to achieve it? Learning new information is the second step of change. First, you have awareness to change. Then you seek information needed to change the outcome. Then you must believe the information will work. And lastly, you must believe you deserve a better life. Do you truly believe you deserve a better life? That is where real change occurs, in the belief arena, the arena in the circus of your life. What experiences have you encountered? What's real? They are all real. However, some may no longer be true. How has reality changed? What am I giving up if I stick with this belief? What would I gain if I changed it? Let's use some sample beliefs. Here are a few I've heard. I need to learn more about my product before going on an appointment. I need to do more research on a prospect before contacting them. My company needs to generate the leads. My product or service is overpriced. This is where success starts, in your arena of reality and what's true, and sometimes it's a circus. What behaviors do these beliefs support? Will they be a contributing factor to the successful outcome? Probably not. Listen, here's the lesson. Here's how you can change any goal, any outcome, any desired result. Ones you truly emotionally commit to achieving and obtaining. First, visualize your desired outcome. Second, develop the skills, knowledge, and behaviors, followed by action, that are needed. Third, commit to a supportive belief that contributes to action, the commitment to the belief you deserve better results. And lastly, create productive habits to reinforce the behavior daily. Here are some new supportive beliefs to our samples. I need to learn more about my product before going out on an appointment. Here's the new belief. I know enough about my product. I need to know more about the prospect, the problems they experience, and the process they follow to buy. I need to do more research on a prospect before contacting them. I know enough to start a conversation. I will never know enough about a prospect. Period. Third, my company needs to generate the leads. I am a problem hunter, and I have a cure for their cancer. And last, my product is overpriced. Prospects buy on value. Leading a conversation with them discovering the value is my goal. My solution needs to stick to the prospect's problem. See how these new beliefs turn unsupportive beliefs into action? Action is needed to achieve results. Your success is grounded in action, habits, and your behavior every day. What do you want? What is your goal? Visualize the desired outcome. Develop the skills, knowledge, behaviors followed by action needed. Commit to the new supportive beliefs and create productive habits through reinforcement. Here's a little known fact. In fact, it's a secret. Nobody knows about it. I started a gratitude journal on January 1st, 2020. Every day, I wrote down what I was grateful for. Every morning, I committed to writing something down I was grateful for before the end of the day. And some days were tough. I had to turn bad events into ones of gratitude, grateful it's not worse or happening to someone I love. For the lessons I learned could not have happened at my free will. And some days were not easy. But it's amazing what happens when we look for the good in everything that happened. As we wrap up, if you want a copy of my notes, email me. I also welcome your comments. Subscribe where you get your podcasts. Connect with me on LinkedIn, Scott Plum in Minneapolis. Please share this podcast with your colleagues on LinkedIn, Facebook, and Twitter. You can visit my website at mnsales.com for a link. I have blogs, videos, and other services. I also want to mention my book, Taking Off Into the Wind. You can buy that printed version on my website or the Kindle online. Until we talk again, all my best and joyful selling. Professor Plum, signing off.